Straighten up, sucker, and fly right. Check it out, man. Keep what you got till you get what you need is what we talk about this night. You know what I'm saying? This is Ball Head Reason, and I am your host, Tim Harvey, man. Another episode checking in with boys right now. Over one, what's happening, baby?
And down here in Tennessee, man, we trying to fight this doggone crazy weather, man. Shoot, we had a whole bunch of winds last night, man, and now just a whole bunch of rain. So hopefully, you know what I'm saying, we don't get none of that flash flooding, man. But hey, we laying low right now, big dog.
Yes, man, we bracing ourselves, man. You know what I'm saying? Ando, what's popping, baby?
What's happening, people? What's happening out here in North Central Kakalaki, California? Uh, yeah, man, we're getting a little bit of rain up here, man, up in the north, a little rain and wind, but right now sun is shining. It's about 60, no wind, perfecto. Should have
Yeah.
more the same in the next couple of days, but yeah, we live in the dream, big dog. We live in the dream. Happy to be here.
Metro Atlanta area, man, in the southeast. I want all y'all, man, if you're in the Alabama area or Tennessee, Kentucky, Louisiana, Florida, South Carolina area, man, brace yourself for the storm. Y'all be safe out there. This thing is coming your way, man. Make sure you take care of yourself and your family, man, and prep for this thing. And we're gonna ride it out. And I got faith we're gonna all be okay. All right, y'all take care of each other. So dig it, man. This, like I said, this is Ballhead Reason. Before we get started, man, I would invite you to follow us at Ballhead Reasoning on YouTube and on Spotify, man. Check us out. New episodes every Monday coming out, even though we record it on the weekend. New episodes coming out every Monday. So tap in, man, and set them alerts. Go ahead and subscribe. Tell a friend and tell a friend, man. Let's go ahead and get these numbers pumped up right now. And we're gonna get you in the house, baby, where you need to be. And right on cue, here go one of my partners coming in, and we call that man Watch Dog. It's
Got the
chiming
finger
in.
up. Got the finger
He
up.
came in late, dog, with the church finger. Got the finger up. Come
Yeah.
in late. Tip on in. Watch Dog. What's going on? You got perfect timing, baby, because I was going around the room there, baby. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Thank you for joining us on the BHR, baby. What it is. Unmute your mic. Unmute your mic so we can get you, baby.
Boy, whew, running late, man. Doggone Mike,
It's all
Mike,
good.
Mike. I'm looking at the clock. I'm trying to get up out. I'm like, I gotta go.
It's all good. Hey, we glad you pulling up on us, man. Glad you pulling up on us. And you had text me and told you were gonna be there, man. So we ain't even got to the first segment yet. We were just saying what's up to the people. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
So
what's
what
up,
you got
people?
for? Yes,
Man,
sir.
hey, I ain't got nothing for him. Hey, trying, hey, riding and cruising on a Saturday evening. Hey, I hope y'all doing the same. I hope y'all feeling a little bit better about this current situation. But we're gonna hopefully put a couple smiles on your face today, crack a few jokes, tell you a few things, and get your head right.
We do know that. So if look in this broadcast, I know you got it. I was about to ask if you had your BII, but you a quick man on the draw, dog. So check it out, man. Everybody kick back and relax for the next hour, man. Grab you something to drink, and we're gonna tell you what we think. You dig? All right, check it out, man. Our first segment is called The Head Lead. The Head Lead is sponsored by, hey man, your boy been killing it out here, man, with this Ununited. You know what I'm saying about here, man. I'm putting this thing in people's hands and need to read it. The message is still the same. You need to go out there and go get this thing, all right? Put some perspective, get some perspective going on out there, man. You know what I'm saying? So go out there and get that thing. It's on Amazon, Barnes Noble, Books a Million, Walmart, and don't worry about Target because I ain't in there no damn way. You did. All right, so check it out. Fellas, this past Sunday marked the 60th anniversary of Bloody Sunday. Okay, the March on Selma, Montgomery to Selma. All right, has the message of this iconic American historical event become a casualty of the MAGA division strategy? I will start with you, Ando. Unmute your mic.
All right, people. Yeah, man, I wouldn't say that it's become a casualty of this, Bloody Sunday because, people still see those images. And those images, are a reminder that, that wasn't that long ago. That wasn't that long ago. Trump was still alive and all this. we were probably just being born or right along that time in that era. Our parents were alive in that era. I don't think it's this division that's been created will diminish that. If anything, I believe at some point it may, it may bring that march and what the people were doing back then. It may bring it back to the forefront and remind folks that we all are one and should be fighting for common goals, and that this division is gone and it's taking us back to a place where we've already been, and we know what that looks like, and we don't want to go back there. And I think this division may ultimately cause folks to stand up. A lot of people are seeing some things right now that they thought would happen that's not happening. That made the decision to go with this current president. Not that the Democrats gave folks a lot of options. Hell, you had a lot of Democrats switch sides because they had no message, no backbone. And so and now, I mean, it's just like things have run amok. But I'm an optimist, and I believe that especially in the age of technology and information, and you have more people that know what's going on, and specifically more minorities that know what's going on, know the true history, that you're not ever going to go back to that place. So there is a cap, there's a limit to this division, and obviously we haven't reached that point. But I don't think the sacrifices of Bloody Sunday, I don't think that will be diminished. With these 4 years of whatever is going on right now, and it hasn't started out very good.
So I guess the main reason I was asking that was I guess I'm looking at how history is being looked at right now. It seems like everything is being like taken out of context, you know. So with the Black Lives Matter thing, for example, in Washington, you see, they took that up, and it was right around this time when they know that this was approaching. You know what I mean? So it's like one significant thing to make you reflect on it, then we're gonna take away something else. That's it's kind of, I don't know, but I like your point though, and maybe I might have been diving too far into it, but it just seemed a little weird to me. Okay, all right. Over one. What's up, Lil?
What's going on, man? What's going on? What's happening? Sorry,
What's up,
late.
Led?
Not much.
Are you all good? You all good?
No, man. It wasn't that. I'm out here cutting this grass.
Oh man,
I was like, it's grass cutting season, man.
being that yard boy,
It is.
Yeah, y'all boy.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I was just
These trees need a
just
little
finishing up,
pruning.
man. Hey, I don't move as fast as I used to, man. So I thought I had enough time to finish it up, but I didn't.
Yeah, that's what's up, man.
We here now, though. Yeah.
Man, hey,
I ain't got
I'm gonna go with, I go back to some of the facts, man. We look at during that time, Dallas County, which is in Alabama, during that time they were about less than 2% of the African American population were registered voters. That county alone was populated by over 50-some% of African Americans. I look at what happened in the last couple of elections, being at a border state, a border town, whatever. I live in Clarksville. We have Kentucky, we have Tennessee. In Kentucky, there were polling stations that were taken away. I look at the way this division, this side of the spectrum is moving. Now we're talking about taking away rights for colleges and stuff if they peaceful protests. Now you look back at the protests on Selma. It was a 54-mile march from the AME church in Selma to supposed to be going to the Montgomery County state capitol, just to talk to the governor during that time about voting rights. They got a little bit past half way over the bridge. Was the Edmund Pettus Bridge?
The Pettus Bridge, yep.
Edmund Pettus,
named after Confederate general.
Yep, Confederate general, exactly. And they were stopped by Alabama State Police with riot gear on. They peaceful protest. They walking, ain't saying nothing, ain't causing no problems. But during that time, you know, that was frowned upon, you know, by that side of the spectrum. You know, over almost close to 600 some people were beaten. You know, and they are tear gas and everything, man. And you know, to me, I look at it as they don't care about what we go through. You know, the biggest thing they'll say to us is, why are you playing the victim? It's not playing the victim. It's stuff that we worked hard for. You know, our forefathers and people before us have actually put forth that effort to get us where we are today. And now you got this clown ass administration trying to take that shit away from us, man. You know, it's our right, our civil right to freaking, if we want to protest, as long as it's peaceful. You know, I don't believe in all the you know what I'm saying, demolishing property and all the other bullshit. No, if it's a peaceful protest, you're trying to get your message across that you don't agree with what they're saying. What's wrong with that? That's freedom of speech. Now you got this clown ass president, you know what I'm saying? If you don't talk the way he talks, he's trying to push an executive order to do stuff to certain people. Like, come on, man. Like, what are we doing here? What are we doing as Americans? You know what I'm saying? We're getting pushed so far back, it's getting ridiculous. You know, and like I say, man, I don't like the way that this administration has started. You know, you're not even 100 days in, and we got so much division going on within this country. But you know, to answer that question, I would say yes, man. It's not right. It's not right.
Great.
Yeah, that's kind of on point, man, that this question came up this week because I got some friends that were down there last weekend to commemorate and celebrate that time, man. And I say celebrate. I don't know, somebody would hear celebrate and think, well, what is there to celebrate about that? And I say celebrate because yes, the answer to the question is it is trying to be taken away as part of this MAGA movement. All right, that you know, the Edmund Pettus Bridge and then anything else that is you know, significant for Black history. It's all being taken, trying to be taken away. But do I think that it will happen? No, and here's why. You know, I was real pleased to see the turnout for that thing last week, and they had some pretty bad weather down there too.
Yeah,
It was storming down there.
It
Yeah.
was, man. It was bad.
Yeah, but they had a real good turnout for it, man. I mean, it was packed, and people didn't just take off and leave when it started raining. You know, they stayed there. They were prepared for it. So that means it means something to them. All right, and it should mean something to all of us. And so we know that those type days and those type commemorations and celebrations, we know that they're under attack. And so I think that's going to be one of the things that kind of drives us to stay together. And when I say us, I don't want anybody watching this podcast to ever confuse what I'm saying. When I say us, I'm not just talking about Black folks. I'm talking about Americans,
Facts.
man. I'm talking about Americans because right now, everything that's being done, it's either if you're Black, you got to choose one side. If you're white, you got to choose another side. If you're Republican, you got to say this. Or if you're Democrat, I don't fall into that, man. I really don't. Yeah. So I really think that it's going to bring people together because I think we're going to fight for those things. And that turnout last week, that was a good sign, and I don't think it'll be the last sign. Is it going to be easy? No, because like you said, this president, like Obi said, man, this dude, I mean, it ain't even a question about whether he's going to change. Like we know nothing is going to get to him to make him say, okay, let's stop doing this. Like nothing is going to do that. So the best
No.
thing we can do is we can acknowledge all these significant events in history and participate in them. I'll be the first one to say, man, that I kind of dropped the ball a little bit. We been in the military and we away and we out of the country and all this thing. We kind of well, I'm gonna speak for me. I don't know about y'all, man, but I know I kind of didn't participate in a whole bunch of things that I feel like I probably should have. But I am now. I am now because it's under attack. All right, and I see that if we don't just, if we don't participate, if we don't talk about it like we're doing on this podcast right now, if we don't bring it to the forefront, it will be taken away. And it'll be taken away because right now they have the power to do it. And I'm talking about the Republican Party. They have the power to do it. And just a side note, we saw this past week, or just the day before yesterday, that this Democratic Party is weak. Weak. We saw with this budget that they are weak. There's always going to be a Chuck Schumer. There's always going to be a what's my man
Dick
name?
Durbin.
Manchin.
Dick Durbin.
Yeah,
And
Manchin.
Dick Durbin. Yep.
Yeah, Dick Durbin too. And
Yep.
last cycle, last administration, was it Joe Manchin? Joe Manchin was basically,
Yeah.
he was a Democrat in
He
name
was a
only and
double
title
agent. He
only.
was he was a
He was a
double
double
agent,
agent.
dog.
Yeah,
He
he
was
was
a
on
double
spy.
agent, dog. Yeah, he
He
was
was
on
on
double
spy,
agent.
dog.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we know that those things are happening. So we got to go ahead and just, we got to go and represent, man, and keep this stuff going. Because yes, to answer the question, it is under attack with this MAGA movement. And so, but I think we'll weather the storm and keep these things going. I don't see him dying, judged on the turnout last week and some of the other things I've seen.
And you know what? And that echoes Anderson's Ando's point about a minute ago. That echoes his point about saying that we being optimistic about it, and that is the correct way to look at it, because at the end of the day, man, it's sustainable. It's sustainable, and it has been. We've weathered a lot of other things. We've been through a lot
Right.
of other things.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? But
Yep.
the one that Ando's main point was that is that it's sustainable. We've been through much worse than this right here, and I agree with him. And as you as well. I'm an optimist when it comes to that. Okay, Watchdog.
Man, brothers, fellas, y'all kind of covered it, man. And since the only point I really kind of want to add on to that, has it become a casualty of the mega division strategy? When I think about that, I think about the recent group that done stood up in the neighborhood in was it Detroit? Is it Michigan?
I think it was Ohio.
Ohio that done stood
Yeah.
up because of the Nazi group that decided to show up and kind of intimidate and all that community.
Lincoln
so they
Heights.
had to, yeah.
Lincoln
So they
Heights,
stood
yeah.
up a group, to protect their community, and people are asking them, well, why you covering your face? Ain't nobody asked Ku Klux Klan why they covered their face.
Wait a minute now. Don't
Right.
you
So
you ain't
So
do that,
when
did
we
you?
sit there and you ask that kind of question of why they cover their face, they cover their face to protect anybody else, in their family, that they don't want to be ridiculed and stuff for what they're trying to do by protecting their community because of what was allowed to happen by the sheriff and whoever else in government in Ohio. That was a travesty.
Yep.
Because it points to the same fact that that's a MAGA movement, extremist groups doing what they want to do because somebody that we all know with an orange complexion is allowing them to do whatever they want to do. And they're not going to be held accountable because they're getting away with it. And then we ask the question goes back again, is it? Yeah, we got to look at it. I seen commentary where they talking about, hey, can we free the guy, I'm going to say the criminal that killed George Floyd.
Derek Chauvin, put his name out there. Derek Chauvin.
Derek Chauvin. They talking about that too. I'm like, man, what are we saying right now? So right then,
they trying to get him off.
Yep.
They trying to get him off.
That's a value. That's devaluing that man's life. And I ain't trying to go black against white, but that's a devalue of a minority black person's life to the fullest. This man has been found guilty in the court of law. And now you got the nerve to sit in trying to figure out a way to get him out because you got the guy, you got the MAGA in the House and the Senate telling you that, hey, we need to figure out a way to get this man out. It's a crazy oxymoron because you sat there and said you freed all of January 6th riders. But then and talked about police, but then you turn around and say, hey, let me put this, try to sign this law into place where if you kill a police officer.
That's a good point you just made right there. I'm gonna let you finish your point. But let me say something. That's a good point you just made right there because you know, I'm thinking about what you just said, and that was real because now you said that he want to give the death penalty to all, you know, guys like that, but because of his action, didn't a police officer die?
Sure enough.
Because of his rhetoric and him sending people down to the captain and all that, did a police officer die? I'm gonna go ahead and finish the point, dog. I ain't mean jump, but I just thought that was important to point that out.
You spot on with it. And again, you know, I'm gonna reiterate the same thing to the fellas that's reiterated again. I'm not trying to give us division, right? I'm not talking about, you know, I got some cool white friends, you know, that are not my skin tone. How about that? We'll go with that. We ain't got the same skin tone, but we friend tone. All right. So don't get it twisted. We just talking about the ones that are out here that's spewing this hate and don't understand that you spewing all this hate. This country was founded on hate. We trying to go back. We supposed to be moving forward to be better. We supposed to be the beacon of hope. Huh? Now we the light of cigarette, we the old match of hope, because that, you blow that mud out, because that's what they think of us right now, because we ain't nothing. Like, they about to turn the lights off. You understand what I'm saying? You better turn the lights off
by ourselves, man. We're about to be out in the dark by ourselves, because I'm telling you, it's a lot of damage being done right now, man. What some of it, man, sometimes you have to think if it's gonna be irreparable or not. You know, and it's but we sustained it the first time, so hopefully we'll get through it again, man. I don't know, man.
I'm gonna say my quick fix. It won't be a quick fix. It's gonna be some things that's gonna take a minute.
Oh yeah, no doubt. No doubt. Yeah. Okay. Well, check it out, man. So that's the perfect segue to roll into this, man, since we talking about, you know, what it's gonna take and fighting and everything like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you have to go out there and, you know, you got to you got to go out there and fight for what you want, man. So to stand on business, we're gonna jump into our next segment called This or That. Fellas, I know we all been there, because I know I went through my phase, man, in the mid 90s or whatever, man. I was a diehard. Well, I was always a wrestling fan growing up when I was a kid. But the WWE just took off like in the early 90s. That decade after the 90s, man, the WWE was like must-see TV, dog. So I want to know, man, who was the man? Was it The Rock said so, or was it because Stone Cold said so? Who was it? Was it or was it Stone Cold Steve Austin? Who was it, baby? Come on, Ando. Come on with it, baby.
I don't know, dog. I don't know.
You don't know, dog.
No, I don't even know, dog. That's, you know. You always,
was it the rock bottom or was it the people's elbow, baby? Which one was it, baby?
Oh, man. You can't really go wrong with either one of them, man. Can you smell what the rock?
Right about that.
You know what I'm saying?
Smell what the rock is cooking.
I mean, I used to love it. And Stone Cold was just Stone Cold, man. It was just
what? What?
It was just epic, man. You just knew what was going to happen, no matter what was happening. And then every time you was kind of taken aback a little bit. You know what I'm saying? He was just nasty, dog. He
was a bad man, dog.
I'm gonna go with Stone Cold, though, dog.
You gonna go with Stone Cold?
It's a toss-up, bro. You can't go wrong either way. I'm gonna go with Stone Cold, though.
The stunning Steve Austin. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So watch out. Who was it, man? Was it for you? Was it The Rock or was it Stone Cold Steve?
Man, I gotta go with Ando, man. It's hard. I'm gonna go with Ando. It's hard to pick, but I'm gonna just say I'm gonna just toss it up. I'm gonna throw my phone on them. I'm gonna let my phone pick. Hey, I'm gonna go. Hey, I'm gonna go to Rock, man. Cause when he brought out that damn people's elbow and hit him with that one eyebrow on the corner of the ring. Hey, right there, boy. I gotta go with the Rock, man.
The Rock.
What you say?
Hey, can y'all? Yeah, I lost you. I couldn't hear you, man.
You can't hear me? I said you going with Stone Cold or you going with The Rock?
Okay. Hey, y'all know me, man. I got two answers sometimes. When I can't choose, I got to choose two answers. Hey, hey, forgive me, fans. Hey, so if we talk about purely wrestling, just straight wrestling, it's an easy question for me, dog. It's Stone Cold with them two beers, dog. It's Stone Cold. If it's straight wrestling, 'cause that dude,
Budweiser.
yeah, that dude is everybody you want to be, man. That dude, I
He
love it.
call him
The
Steve
energy
Wowzers.
is
That's what he
good.
call him, dog.
Yeah.
But hey, they tossed him up from the audience. He
Hey,
kissed him.
hey, yes, sir. And don't care nothing about who in the room, who in the ring with him. Don't care nothing about no FCC. He gonna say what he want to say. You know, that dude got the energy every time he come out there, man. Now, if we talk
So,
about overall, you know, The Rock, man, he done transition. Rock done
yeah,
transition, man. He done done a whole bunch of things. We talking about wrestling.
yeah.
We talking about the movies. You know, all the acting, all of that stuff. So we just talking about straight wrestling. I'm a Stone Cold dude, man. That dude is a
Stone
monster.
Cold Steve
And
Austin. Right
entertaining,
on, right on.
entertaining. Yes, sir.
Entertaining for sure.
Yes,
Obi-Wan,
sir.
who are you rocking with, dog? Stone Cold or the Rock?
Man, none of them. I don't like no wrestling, man. That shit ain't real. I just like
Boy, you done called some
Hey,
fan a loser.
yeah, I know, right? I was just about to say the same thing.
Yeah,
man.
you disrespecting them. You
Hey,
disrespecting them.
it's
I know,
a
man.
little kid out there crying right now, dog. That's what you just did.
Bro, let me tell you, man. That shit ruined me, man. When I was a kid, man, my dad took us to the wrestling, dog.
Yeah.
And that night, I don't know if y'all remember, Hacksaw Jim Duggan and Hacksaw Butch Reed was supposed to wrestle each other that day. So me and my dad, man, he took me. He got there early, so it was like, man, we parked and everything. I still remember this shit, man. Hacksaw Jim Duggan and Hacksaw Butch Reed got out the same vehicle together, dog. Now, how in the hell they about to fight? They getting out the same damn car. man, my dad looked at me. He was like, "I'm sorry." And I was like, I'm sitting there like, man, what the heck?
Mess you up for life, huh?
Man, shit messed me up for life, dog.
Got you scarred for life, dog.
Shit messed me up for life, man.
Like, Daddy, I thought you loved me.
Yeah, I know. Like, they in the same vehicle. Like, I didn't think they like each other.
Oh, yeah, you know. Yeah. Well,
We're
I'm gonna tell you
matching
right now,
outfits.
Yeah, I know, right?
hey,
Nah, man.
look.
I'm gonna go with The Rock, man, because you know, Rock went Hollywood, man. You know what I'm saying? And just like Lev and Ando said, man, you know, hey, you know, your boy, man, the Rock, not The Rock, but Stone Cold, man, that boy was bad, man.
Yes, sir.
If it's straight wrestling, man, that dude is a straight beast.
Open up a can on you, dog.
Yeah,
Open up a can on you,
I mean,
man.
you know, but you know, The Rock, man, you know, the thing that set him above, you know, the rest, you know what I'm saying? He went Hollywood, man. That dude started doing all kind of movies.
Right.
And stuff, man.
Right.
And you know, hey, everybody loved The Rock now, man. Nobody even know about Stone Cold no more, man. You know,
Stone Cold, but I'm gonna tell you right now. So for me, man, The Rock is the more entertaining guy for sure.
Yeah.
Even in the WWE, The Rock had all the antics, man, and the swag and the people's eyebrow, the people's elbow. You know what I'm saying? This is not sing along with The Rock and all that, dog. And I'm giving The Rock all that praise. Hold up, I think Stone Cold comes.
Uh-oh, he went silent.
Your sound gone, man.
Dog, when you hear that, It's all over there, dog. It's time for Stone Cold, baby. You know what I'm saying? The song and everything, dog. You know what I'm
Ruff, ruff.
saying?
Hey,
So it's Stone Cold for me, dog, all day long,
hold up,
man. So he had to step out. All right, okay. So we got 4 Stone Colds and 1 Rock. That what we got?
I
4
think
Stone
that's
Colds
it.
and 1 Rock.
Yeah.
That what we
think
all right, okay, all right then. So let me ask y'all this right here. All right, we all like our little movies, our old school movies. You know, we like our little television. Like Grady say, we like to watch a little bit of television. You know, so who was the better 007, man? Was it Sean Connery or was it Roger Moore? Lev, I'm gonna stay right here with you, dog.
I'm a big Sean Connery fan, man. Anything he does, so that's an easy question for me. Now, crazy as it sounds, I wasn't no huge 007 fan. I watched all of them. Now. I know, dog. I see you sitting back in your seat. I watched all of them. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I watched every last one of them. But it wasn't one of them things where I go back and watch them over and over and over again. But Sean Connery, hey, I just love that dude, man. When he was in not just 007, but I think his best role, one of his best roles, when he was in The Rock. We talking about The Rock
Rock, The Rock. Yeah,
when he was
The
in The
Rock.
Rock, man.
That
Yeah, he
was a
played
good
that.
movie.
Yeah, it was, man. He played that thing to a T. But I
Yeah.
love that dude, man. Real good actor. I think as far as the physical, the fighting, all that stuff went from 007, I say Roger Moore was probably the man. I
Yeah.
think Roger Moore was probably the man right there, easy. But Sean Connery, he a bad boy. He is a bad boy. So, but
He a
overall,
bad
yeah,
boy.
I'm going with Sean Connery.
Okay. All right. Sean Connery. All right then. Okay. All right. So watch dog. 007. Which one was best, man? Was it Sean Connery or Roger Moore?
man, Roger Moore was an old school. He's an old guy. He had the old white jacket on, sitting back there, sitting. Hey, hey, like your old slim assassin sitting back there just chilling, waiting to, calm, cool, and collect. But when you talking about, hey, when you look at Sean Connery, boy, he meant business, bro. He was
Yep.
coming for business. I don't care. Hey, he gonna get him a little slice at the same time.
He did that. He did do that.
Yeah. He's
Him,
bad, man. He froze up on us, baby. Where you at? All right. He left us for a minute.
Trying to come back. I keep hearing him coming in and out.
I watched dog Captain coming, Captain coming, Captain coming, Captain coming. Do. All right, what you do? He come back, dog. Sean Connery.
Hey, he
Oh, Roger Moore.
buffering. He buffering.
He buffering. He buffering. Hey, he might be buffering for real.
Right.
There you go. You back.
There he
What you
is.
back
He
with us,
bite.
dog? Come on with
He
it.
bite.
You left us
He
for a
bite.
minute.
Man, I'm about to go with Sean Connery.
He
Man.
bite.
Hey, before I start, for my AOL start buffering again, let me go with Sean Connery.
Say AOL.
Why you talking about? I hit you with the old Luke. I said, Captain, come, Captain, come, Captain, come, Captain, come. He did. Sean Connery. Okay, over one. Who you got, dog? Sean Connery, Roger Moore, 007.
Man, like Lev said, man. Hey, Sean O'Connor was a bad boy, man.
Yes, sir.
Hey, he played some good roles, man. Not just on 007, man, other movies as well.
Yep.
But I grew up on old Roger Moore, man. You know what I'm saying? I remember sitting at the house, man, and you know what I'm saying. I'm a youngin', and that 007 come on, man. I'm in the tube, dog.
I'm watching.
Hey, Roger Moore getting it in.
Yes,
You know
sir.
what I'm saying? So I'm going Roger Moore, man.
Okay.
Moore.
Roger Moore looked like more of a 007
Oh
than
yeah,
Sean
no
Connery.
doubt.
I give him that. He looked like old agent, like old special agent.
He did look like old special agent. He did look old special agent. Okay. All right. Ando, did we hit you yet, or am I tripping?
No, you didn't get me yet, dog. I'll go ahead and speak my piece.
Come on with it, dog. We need to know what you're talking about, dog. You know what I'm saying? 007, Roger Moore, or my main man, Sean Connery. Who is it?
Well, let me tell you something, man. All
Lay
hell,
down the
Sean Connery, bro. All hell, Sean Connery, one of my most one of the most favorite actors,
Talk that
one of
talk.
the best actors of all time, bro.
Yes, sir. Talk that talk.
Anything Sean Connery doing, bro, I'm watching it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Multi-talented, man. So many
Mhm.
different levels, bro. I took a little bit of, a little acting back in the day. So, I know a lot that goes into it, man. And
You know
that
something? You know something about that acting? You
I
know
know a
something about
little,
that acting?
I know a little
You know I do
something,
that
something.
acting, boy.
I can show you something. I can show you something. I've been on stage a few times, but
Yeah,
but I respect that man's game, man. Sean
So
Connery,
you're right.
man. But as 007, man, I got to go Roger Moore, man. I think Roger Moore was a better 007 for me, big dog, and I love everything Sean does.
For
And
sure
look,
you was going, Sean. You
Sean,
got me
look,
there.
look, Sean was a great 007. He was slapping the broad every now and then, He put the definition in cool being cool. Sean was,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Get over here.
Yes.
Snap out of it. What are you talking about? I mean, I love Sean, man. But like my man Obi said, we kind of grew up, we started seeing more of Roger Moore
Man,
and
man,
the
Sean
Sean.
escaped Alcatraz, didn't he?
Yeah,
What?
that motherfucker got out of that. He a bad man,
Oh yeah,
dog.
he did. Yep.
Yeah, he a bad
Yep.
man, dog.
Yeah.
Hey, we can't
Yeah.
look past that. We can't look past that,
Right.
dog.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
I might
saying.
call it a tie, man, but I just, I let Roger Moore have this particular this
You
character.
you go
You
to
know,
Roger Moore. You go to Roger Moore. Roger Moore.
Roger Moore.
go
Okay.
Roger
Well, look.
Moore,
Well, look at him.
double O.
He point with Roger Moore. He part of Slap-a-Hole tribe. You know what I'm saying? He slapped a whole man. You know what I'm saying? He part of Slap-a-Hole tribe. But I'm gonna go with my man Sean Connery because I'm gonna tell you what did it for me, dog. When I seen Sean Connery eat them damn oysters, dog, and octopuses, you know what I'm saying? When he eat them oysters and told little girl, boy, you know you done messed up, right? I don't ate them oysters, boy. I'm about to lean into you, dog. You know what I'm saying? that boy was serious. That boy was looking like that boy said he was like a bicycle with a seat off. He about to get in the ass, dog. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you right now.
It's still crazy. What? Bicycle with no seat on it.
You know what I'm doing, dog. It ain't no moisture, dog. That's bad man. I'm going Sean Connery, dog. Cause you can break out of Alcatraz, you a bad man to me, dog.
Yes,
You a
sir.
bad man.
Yes,
You
sir.
know, I know it's
Swimming with
another
the
movie.
sharks.
And I know it's another movie. I know it ain't 007, dog. You know what I'm saying? But if you get out of Alcatraz, that's got to go through. I'm watching you on NBC, CBS, Fox. I don't give a damn what channel you on. You break out of Alcatraz, you a bad man, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So check it out. Oh, everybody check. Back blast area clear. Okay, fellas. Thelma over Lorna. I'm gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna be quick with this one. Come on, Leah. Who is? Come on, Leah. Come on. Come on.
Hold on a second. Hey, I'm putting to you like this, dog. I had to go to Fort Knox. I went to Fort Knox last summer, man. And Thelma out there doing on tour right now. Thelma on tour, man. Hey, what I tell you, Thelma ain't changed not one bit. Not one bit. Thelma looked just like the Thelma we saw on TV when we was teenagers, man. Looked just like that. Now, Walona is a grown woman. She's a grown woman, man. But what I saw last summer, I can't unsee it. So it's Thelma all day with me, dog. Thelma. Thelma, Thelma, Thelma. She looking just like she did in the 80s.
Hey, hold on, dog. Hold on, dog. You was alive in the 80s, man? That's like 3 decades ago, dog.
Hey, you sound like them kids. You sound like them kids at school, dog. When I say something about the 80s, Charles Everett, are you? Oh,
You
Good
know,
Lord, man.
hey,
hey, I'm around in the 70s,
he
just like
made,
you.
he done made that call to Jonathan Dog, got that old 995 player, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Oh, my
sir.
bad. 4 decades. 4 decades.
4 decades. Yes, sir. 4 decades. And hey, and ain't got no shame trying to make it about 7, 8 decades.
Joe.
A few Easters under my belt, my damn self. Right? You know what
Yes,
I'm saying?
sir.
All us on here about a $50 now. All us over $50 around here. So
Yes,
we
sir.
can't play
Yeah.
with it, dog.
Hey,
You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. And no,
And
on
look
you,
at
buddy.
that. Let me tell you something, man. This is hard. This is hard, man, because you gotta look back at the stages you were in your life when you watched this, and in the early stages of our lives, we couldn't really see. Well, we saw it a little bit, but we saw them in the later stage. By the time we was in our 30s and we went back, we was watching some reruns. We was like, man, boy, look at Valona, Lord have mercy. Ooh, we ain't really looking at them no more. We got kids about to be her age. Yeah, I'm looking around right now. So yeah, that kind of balanced the scales a little bit, man, as time start to pass. You know what I'm saying, bro? So it's like, but all things being equal, I gotta back up what my man Levs just said right now about Othel, because that thing right there ain't changed a whole lot, boy. Let me tell you something. And game recognized game, we're gonna give credit where credit due. And credit is due.
Yeah, it's due. It's due. It's due. Okay.
If you saw what I saw, that's an easy question, though. That's an easy question. If you saw what I saw last night.
Well, I don't know what you guys are talking about. I'm gonna go with their character and everything, and let me tell you, I would say Rolona was my choice because she was very outgoing. Her character on Good Times, right? Good Times, yes.
We got them.
Old politician.
Oh, shit. I lost my doggone video. There it is. I'm back. Nah, man, but Rolona, man, you know what I'm saying? Rolona is my choice, dog. You know what I'm saying? She was straight food, man. You know what I'm saying? On all aspects, man. Thelma, to me, man, Thelma was, I mean, her role, man, in the show, man, just like, I don't know, man, just somebody, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yep, something about it.
Yeah.
It definitely something about it. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well,
no.
Okay. Watch that.
Hey.
Rapid fire.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with Thelma.
Back blasting area all clear.
Hey, Thelma, Alex. Thelma, Alex for 400.
Got him.
You take that for 400. I'll take that one. Okay. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna make it quick, dog. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make it quick, and I'm waiting on Leo to come up because he needs to see this right here, Leo. We faded to the black. You were looking like a ghost there for a minute, but you flying all over the bridge back there. But we got you, dog.
I'm trying to get some light, though. I'm outside.
You flying over that bridge like Superman back there, dog. I ain't gonna lie to you, dog. But look, but my Elsa.
What is good, right? He done set us up and look at him. He set us up.
Hey, I'm gonna hit him like them DBs in the NFL do nowadays.
Hold on. Let me make one y'all can see it.
Man,
you dirty boy, you dirty.
Get right off that one. Okay. All right, bro. Pick it out. In their prime. Ando, favorite segment, bro. And me and you, we love us some baseball. And I know Obi-Wan love him a little baseball too. I think all of us are sports fans, but I know for sure y'all big baseball fans like I am, probably bigger. All right, so check this out. And matter of fact, man, I can't wait for baseball season, man. You know what I'm saying? I went on there and checked some Brave tickets the other day, man. But I want to tell y'all right now, dog. I survived looking at the thing, searching all that, but look at the price, ticket price almost gave me a heart attack, dog. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. Okay, so but check it out. In their prime. Ken Griffey Jr. or Albert Pujols? Come on, Ando. Who you got, man?
Bro, baseball is my first my real first love, man. And I
What
love
of a cow, love affair, yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Played the game, how the recruiter got hurt, you know, that old story and all that type of stuff. That's my first love, man. So, but this right here, man, it's true to my heart because I love both of these guys, bro.
Too. Me too.
Man, man, Ken Griffey Jr. man had the sweetest swing that you ever seen.
Woo.
That thing was always on the same plane, man. And you know, and baseball folks will know what I mean when I say that thing's on the same plane when it comes to that strike zone,
Sweetest taboo.
right? When he's
Sade said that. The sweetest
same
taboo.
plane, same level, you know, whether it's up and down, he's right there on the ball. Sweetest swing in baseball. But let me tell you something, Albert Pujols, bro. He had a run like Barry had when Barry Bonds, I'm talking about, when you just can't pitch to him. You know, you could get to my man Ken Griffey, you know, you can go low and outside and he can knock that thing hard out to right center, but it's in the ballpark. Pujols, bro, you can't. It was like a right-handed Barry Bonds. That's why they signed him to that huge contract till he was like 40 something. You know, he wasn't gonna hit that way, you know, but he was in his 30s and they signed him to like a 10-year, I don't know what was it, $250, $400 million contract. The man was like 32. Where you do that at?
Yep.
Yeah.
Because he was that dangerous, right? And I just and that's the reason why I'm gonna have to go with Pujols, bro. And they got the new stat wins above replacement. And I think he blows my man Griffey Jr. out the water. But Pujols, bro, let me tell you something. The right-handed Barry Bonds of our era, the dude was never in a slump for like at least 10 straight years. At least 10 straight years. I mean, this dude was going 3 for 3 or 4 for 4 or 3 for 5 damn near every other game. It was amazing. I mean, he was putting the ball where he wanted to put it, no matter how dominant the pitcher was. You know, he go against the pitcher's strength. He had to put that thing in right center, he put it in right center. If he got to put it in left center, he put it in left center. You got to hit it through the hole and choke down on the bat. That's what he did. He was a big dude, but he could put the ball in every part of the field, and he hit for power. So
yeah, it wasn't just power. He had a finesse game too.
yeah, he had
That's
a finesse game.
facts.
Somebody to be that big, man. He was very agile. So in their prime, bro, yeah, I love Ken Griffey Jr. I love him, man. But I'm gonna have to go with my man Albert.
All right. Watchdog.
Well, I hope I ain't coming in and broke it in the store. You know, my TA3.
We got you. We got you, though.
Are you good? You good?
Okay, so Spencer Jones ran my TA312 wire right. All right, okay. I'm gonna crank that something going up. So I'm gonna run with old Ken Griffey Jr., man, because you know he played with some injuries, but I think from what I recall about old Ken, he was on path to be great, man, and he had, I think he was running more RBIs than Pujols, if I ain't mistaken, before he started sustaining all those injuries. But I could be wrong. But I'm gonna go with Ken, man, because I think Ken would have succeeded a lot of folks' stats and positions just by the virtue of his ability to swing so sweetly, and before he got all these injuries. So I'm going with Ken Griffey Jr. for 800, Alex.
Okay. Lev, I know you flying all around San Francisco. You there?
Yeah, I'm here. I don't know what's happening with this video, man. You can hear me though, can't you?
Yeah, man. We know you sitting up on the top of the bridge, one of them cables.
I know you saving the world right now, Superman. But go ahead and tell us who you got.
You look like Spider-Man on one of them cables.
Okay, good.
Got that Houdini going.
Hey, it's surprising me. I'm looking at the bridge myself, dog. Like where I'm at. I got the camera right in front of me. I don't know what's happening. But I'm here though.
Real Nemo while you out there, dog. Bring me some Nemo back.
Yeah, I'm outside doing everything, dog, for this sunlight going on. Hey, I'm going with Pujols, dog. I think had Ken Griffey been in this day and age, and he ain't no old cat, but had he been in this day and age, man, with all the social media and everything else, I think he'd probably be a much bigger name than he was. Not that he wouldn't know, he was a big name. But I'm gonna go with Pujols simply because
His production, I think, is better. I think his production is a whole lot better, man. I ain't the biggest baseball fan, but that's somebody that makes me watch baseball. Who also make me watch baseball, man. There ain't a lot of cats out there like that, right
Must see
now. Yeah, but
TV
I just
for sure.
yeah, he is. He must see TV, man. So I could be casually walking by. I don't set my clock to watch a baseball game like I do with football, basketball, you know, golf. Like I said, I gotta watch some golf, dog. I don't set my clock to watch football, baseball like that. But if I'm walking by the TV casually and Pujols is at bat, I'm stopping. I'm stopping, man. And I think I ain't the only one. I think there's a lot of casual baseball fans like that. That Pujols brings them to the TV, and every time I see him, that dude is producing. He's producing, man. So I do love. Hey, I think Griffey's swing was beautiful. I mean, that dude had a beautiful swing, man. But I think overall production wise, I'm gonna go with Pujols.
Boy, that boy swing like the clock going round and round.
Yeah,
What you
man.
talking
It's
about,
something
man? It
new
was
to
smooth.
see.
It was
Yes,
smooth,
sir.
man. It was sick, and it was quick too, man. Quick. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? He was never behind. It's rare that he would be behind. A pitcher can keep him behind. And like, if you got him the first time you saw him in a game, the first round, that second time he saw you in the game, dog, you better switch something up because he done locked in on you, man. If you got him behind the count or something like that, he gonna lock in on you that second time. All right, over
Yeah.
one.
Oh man, my thing is the best ability is availability,
Mm,
and the
good
thing
point.
that
Good point.
the thing that plagued Ken Griffey Jr. man during his
Injuries.
career is injuries, man. And
Yeah.
both of these cats played 22 seasons, man.
Yeah.
But Albert Pujols played 409 more games than Ken Griffey
Wow.
Jr.
Whoa.
Wow.
So that
That's
tells
big.
you something right there, man.
Staggering. That's
Boy,
staggering.
that's a
You
lot of
know,
PT, boy. That's a lot of
That's a
PT.
lot of PT.
that's a lot, man. That's like 2.5 seasons, man.
Yeah, it is. That's
You
a
know,
lot in baseball. Yeah.
and
Yeah.
don't get me wrong, wearing my hat to the back, man, because I love some Ken Griffey, man. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I you know what I'm saying, when them little shoes came out, man, I rocked a little bit of Ken Griffey Jr.'s.
No
You know what I'm
doubt.
saying?
No
But
doubt.
he had, it's like everybody said, man, he had the sweetest swing, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a work of art. You know what I'm saying? I think he had probably the best swing ever in baseball, man. I mean,
Yeah, I think so.
it was nothing you can pick out, you know what I'm saying, of his swing that was bad. But his availability, man, was the biggest thing that probably hampered him. Albert Pujols, I mean, dude was, I mean, he was a straight beast, man. He can hit the ball, you know what I'm saying? He can go oppo, you know what I'm saying? He can go, you know what I'm saying? He can pull, he can hit for power, just like Ando said, man. Dude's, he can hit the ball all over the park, man. Yeah,
Versatile guy.
he wasn't that much of a speed guy, but you know what I'm saying, he played with power, man. And like Lev said, man, people came to watch him play. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If he was up to bat, people wait. I want to watch this. You know what I'm saying? Hey, after he bats, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna go do something else.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
you know what I'm saying? So I mean, just like when Mark McGwire, Sammy Sosa, Barry Bonds, all them cats played, man. Hey, everybody wanted to watch it, man. But if Ken Griffey Jr. would have played, the amount of games that he, saying should have played during that 22 career season, my choice would have been Ken Griffey Jr., man. But because of that, man, I'm going with Albert Pujols.
No, no. So I think I'm gonna go with Albert Pujols myself, and the reason I'm going with Albert Pujols, you made a great point. The best ability is availability, which is true. Ken Griffey was tremendous, man. When you look at the stats, man, they eerily similar. It's not like a whole lot of separation. There's a few stats that like hits. Okay, for example, Pujols had 3384. Ken Griffey had 2781. But we look at the RBIs, not that much off, 2218 to 1836. But their career batting average was 296 and 284. That's not a lot of separation there, And then OPS was 918 to 907. Ken Griffey do have the Hall of Fame, but No doubt Pujols will be a Hall of Famer, but he got 2 chips though. Pujols got 2 chips. All-Stars about the same. 13, that favors Griffin 13-11. Pujols 3 MVPs and 1 MVP. And batting titles, Pujols got 1. Golden Gloves defensively. Now that's where Ken Griffey kind of got the
That's
best of him
Griffey.
a little bit with the
Yeah.
Golden Gloves,
Yeah.
and the Silver Slug and all that stuff. But then LCS, league championships MVP, Pujols got that. But longevity though, like you said, the more games, and then Pujols had the all-around game too, like Ando said before. I mean, he can hit you with finesse, he can hit you for power, and in his 30s, he's still getting the $100 million, $200 million contracts in his late 30s in baseball. That's crazy, man. So I favor Pujols on that. And like I said, tremendous King Griffith, tremendous. But we'll go with Pujols. All right, fellas. Last segment, man. Call Off the Diz Zone, man, Off the Dome again. Before we jump into the segment, I want to remind you guys, man, go ahead and jump in, subscribe, follow us at BaldHead Reasoning on YouTube and on Spotify. New episodes every Monday, man. Tell a friend, man. Tap in, see what we talking about, man. Grab your drink, and we'll tell you what we think. You understand that? So let's get busy with it, man. Off the Dome. Check it out, fellas. Who or what are you putting on blast this weekend, or what are you taking out? All right, check it out. Obi-Wan, what's going on, baby?
Man, I was gonna jump on politics, man, but I think we kind of beat that up
We
a little
beat
bit,
it.
man. But it's
hard not to talk about it, but we I get it.
I know, man. But I'm gonna jump into my second profession, man. That's refereeing, man. I can't say that I got to the point where I got to D1, officiating. I could have, you know what I'm saying? But, being military, man, that took priority on a lot of things, man. But looking at a lot of things that happen nowadays in officiating, man, there's too much time wasted in, on the replay, going to the monitor, you know what I'm saying? We call in the thing in officiating, man, we call do your work before the play happens. You know what I'm saying? If you've been around the game, all your life like I have, you know what I'm saying? You know what that means. You know what I'm saying? You can see a play before it happens. And I think it has made officials lazy. You know what I'm saying? Because they can depend on the instant replay or, you know what I'm saying, going to the monitor to get the play right. You want to get the play right, but my thing is I shouldn't have to rely on a monitor when I got real time in front of me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm putting officials on blast, man, because, get caught up in your craft, man, and get it to where you're hustling, you're on the play, spot on, you know what I'm saying, in between the offensive player and the defensive player. Man, get this shit together, man, because it's too many, opinions going on about referees and people are actually blaming them for too many things, man. Let's put that away and get back to, you know what I'm saying, calling the game the way it should be called, man, and stop letting some of this BS, go. And that's all I got, man.
Sure. Okay. As you would say, dog, that is real spill.
Real spill, baby. Real spill.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. And what you putting on? Who or what are you putting on Blitz ass? Come on with it, dog.
Dude, I'm daylight saving time, bro. That's what I'm putting on blast, bro.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Wait a
That's a
minute.
good
Wait a
one.
minute. Wait a
Look,
minute.
Yes, sir. For
Come on,
what?
man.
For
I'm sick
what?
and tired of being sick and tired, man.
Boy,
Look
you
at
missing
my
that
eyes,
album?
man. Look at my eyes. This is off of
Hey,
that
boy, that
owl,
album done
man.
got him
It's
in a
just,
grip.
what's going on? Look, bro.
Artists don't
him
get to see that
tired.
because they don't get a chance to see your eyes too much, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Lord have mercy, man. It's daylight saving time for me, man. We got to make a decision. Hold on, grandson. I'll be with you in a minute, bro. My grandbabies now. So it's daylight saving time for me, big dog. It's
Mess with the
we need to
cheering.
make up our mind. Can we stop doing this?
Him
Yeah.
sleepy.
Can we
Him
stop?
sleeping.
I mean, we only doing it for the folks that have a lot of money.
Yeah.
It's already extra daylight. Can we have that extra hour and just be with our families? Why do we have to be
Yeah.
at work?
Big
You know what I'm
facts.
saying? Well,
Big
we had to be
facts.
at work. They started this during what, World War II. They had the women working, trying to get, all the supplies made to support the war. And, that's how they justified it, to feed the big war machine.
Drop that knowledge on them, dog, because they don't know how that shit even started, dog. That's a good point right there. That is exactly how it started. And that's why it started. It was a production driven, money making plot. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Excuse me, yeah. So why are we still doing this, man? So that's what's on my mind, man. Daylight saving time. I'm putting you on blast. I'm tired of politicians playing us, saying they voting on it. Oh yeah, we're gonna do something about it. And then next election
Yeah,
season,
talk
oh
about it
yeah, it's just
forever.
sitting right here on the docket.
That part.
Yep.
They don't care. It's making
Yep.
money. It's making
Every
money.
year.
They don't care.
Every year they talking about it.
So that's what I'm putting on blast. Is it gonna change in my lifetime? Probably not. But that don't mean I can't be mad about it.
Yeah. Hey, well, we'll roll with the punches for now. See how it turn out. Yeah. Okay. Watchdog. Who or what are you putting on blast off the diz zone? We're coming off right off here, right off the top, off the diz zone, baby. Who you putting on?
Top. I hate to go back this route, but I'm gonna backtrack. What I'm saying, I'm gonna go back. I'm putting on blast anybody that think that a artifact or something from historical history, i.e., let's say the cotton gin, for instance, is something that is part of DEI. Because last time I'm gonna say that like that, and then I'm gonna tell you, because if you think that particular thing it shouldn't be on display, then take off your clothes because you wearing the cotton gin. If you got on cotton, you wearing the cotton gin, and Eli Whitney did it. And then anybody that thinks that any type of apparatus or something like that was invented by somebody, even the fact that you decide to do a DAI sweep of the Pentagon and take down and so-called mistakenly took down a Medal of Honor winner's document and information and photo because you said that was DEI. Look in the mirror and just punch the shit out yourself. And then don't stop until we post next week's video. I'm gonna put it on blast. Any person that thinks that I'm gonna come up to you and tell you, hey, that display is a DEI violation. What? The display? What did display do to you? That's a part of history, you nut.
What you talking about, Willis?
That's all I got, man. Hey, people amaze me, man. I'm telling you, people amaze me. I was gonna say something about all the videos going out there. People regret they vote, but I ain't gonna say that.
Don't do it. Big Lil, who you got? Off the dome, baby.
Man, hey, off the dome, dog. I'm gonna tell you now, off the dome, Mr. Tim Harvey, you ain't gonna like my choice, dog. Who I'm putting on blast. You ain't gonna like it, dog.
What I did, man? What I did, dog?
I'm putting them Atlanta Hawks front office people on blast, dog. That's who I'm putting on blast.
Oh, I felt that one in the heart.
Hey, my Knicks come to town, man. The first weekend in April. My Knicks coming to town, and I'm trying to get to the game, dog. Me and my partner, I got another partner there in Atlanta too, man. So my Knicks coming to town. So we like, hey, we trying to look for some tickets, dog.
Say
man, I ain't
less.
coming
We
there.
can talk offline. You ain't got to put them on blast. Say less, dog. Say less.
I ain't got to put them on blast.
No, you ain't got to put them on blast. Say less, dog. Say less. Say less, dog. What hey, text me with the date. Hey, man, give me the date time group, dog. Text me with it, dog. You know what I'm saying?
I done did, and I'll keep my grievances to myself then.
Yeah, don't do me like that, dog. Don't blast me out, dog. You know what I'm saying?
I take it back, Hawks fans. I take it back then. One of your own sound like you got something for I just want to see the Knicks, dog. That's all I want to see. Me and my partner trying to get there to see them Knicks, man. That's all we trying to do. They don't come to town but about twice. They come by twice a year, right?
Yeah, they come by twice. I ain't gonna let you sit by me though. I ain't gonna be able to do it. I ain't gonna be able to do it because I ain't gonna be able to sit there and listen to all that Knicks shit. I ain't gonna be able to do it, dog.
Hey, where you gonna sit him at?
In the bike, like they say in the country, in the bike.
Hey, see, that's the thing. That's the thing, man. They got plenty of them tickets down there in the bike, but I ain't trying to sit in the bike, dog. If I'm coming to see my Knicks, dog, I don't want to sit in the bike, dog. I want to be front row.
He trying to see some of the court.
I'm gonna see.
I ain't trying to have no binoculars, dog. I'm trying to see.
I'm gonna see if he can set by me, dog. I'm gonna try to set something up for you, Lil. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hey, look, I'm gonna put on for you, dog. But I'm gonna tell you right now, dog. I ain't want to hear all that Nick stuff. I ain't want to hear it, dog. I ain't want to hear it, dog.
I got to sit there and be quiet.
I got tinnitus and a profile, dog. You know what I'm saying? I got all that. And I don't want to hear all that, dog.
Sit there with my hands in my lap. Don't say nothing. Just hey, little church. Hey, yeah, there you go, Obi-Wan. Little church clap.
Hey, sit there in position of attention.
Right. Like I'm at the board.
Sit there in position of attention. You don't say nothing.
That shit. And just get up.
Told shut up last time. You know, y'all gonna get up out of here. Shut up, get up out of here. Yeah.
Right. Just get up and walk out.
You got to hit them with that show car. The show choir clap. That stuff my daughter be doing. They be like,
make something happen, dog. We make something happen. You know, you did it for me. You did it for me, so it's the least I could do, dog. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate you, dog.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
No doubt. I'm gonna holler at you then.
No doubt, no diggity. Okay, so check it out, man. Off the dome, I'm going something completely off top, man. Because I think I got a little tipsy the other night, man. You know, when you get a little tipsy, you start thinking about shit you shouldn't be thinking about. So I'm sitting there and I'm eating some pizza, right? And the Pizza Hut almost made me mad. All the pizza companies made me mad because I'm trying to figure something out. Okay, so y'all be messing with people, especially when they get drunk. Because getting drunk or getting. But anyway, y'all know what I'm talking about. But
what kind of pizza?
when you eat pizza, you tend to drink a little bit, smoke.
What kind of pizza?
But any kind of pizza. But see, then you start thinking about it. Like, I don't like pork, so I eat chicken. So I'm trying to figure out pizza companies. Why y'all messing with my man when I get drunk? Why is pizza in a square box? The damn pizza round. And then y'all cut the damn thing in triangles. What y'all doing? What y'all doing, dog? Why y'all trying to make me do math up in here? I'm already tore up.
You were too deep, dog.
Yeah, I'm already tore up, dog. Why y'all doing that to me? Why am I trying to sit there and figure out why y'all put this triangle pizza in a circle and then stick it in this square ass box, dog? What we doing, geometry here? What we doing, dog? Why y'all playing? I'm drunk. I was tore up, dog. I'm tore up.
Bro, you was more than tore up, dog.
Yeah, he was gone.
Because you looking at that piece and thinking that stuff right there, boy, you was lit.
Bro,
I'm flying through the solar system, and I was high, and I mean, I was eating this stuff, and I was everywhere, dog. I went around the rings of Saturn, and and that kind of stuff right now will put you on Uranus.
Hey, did you say you was speed skating on Saturn?
Hey, you was floating over this bridge, dog. You was floating over the same bridge I got right.
At the Aurora Borealis.
Watchdog on episode 26. That's what I was on, dog. I was on that Watchdog on episode 26.
Yeah.
That was a different dude. That was a different cat right there.
Episode 26, dog. And I'm flying to Saturn, and before I know it, that should have put me on Uranus.
Oh man!
So you had to beep podcast off on episode 26. Like, damn, beep, beep.
Hey,
Right. Right.
Hey, if y'all don't know nothing about nothing, go watch episode 26. You understand?
Listen, if you gonna watch that, put all the children to bed, man, and turn your volume down or put some headphones on. Because I'm telling you, better get ready for a show, baby. That was a show right there, dog.
Man.
Yeah. Yes, sir. No digging about it. Hey, check it out, man. This is BaldHeaded Reason, man. I thank y'all for tuning in and tapping in with us, man. Hey, do what you got. Use what you got till you get what you need, y'all. Hey, let's chuck it booger, baby. You know what I'm saying? So y'all take it easy out there this weekend, man. Thank y'all for tapping in. Subscribe to us with BaldHeaded Reason, man, on YouTube, on Spotify, man. Check us out. New episode every Monday. You know what I'm saying? Coming out. So set them alerts, set it up for you. We appreciate y'all for tapping in with us, checking us out, man. Our following is growing. We appreciate y'all loyal supporters, man. We thank y'all. Can't thank y'all enough. Hope you tell a friend to tap in, check us out, man. We have fun doing this, and I hope we bringing it to you as well. All right, fellas, we're gonna get up out of here. Over one in the party shots. What's going on?
Don't
Whoa, whoa,
blame
whoa.
me. I voted for
There it
Kamala.
is.
There it
There
is.
it is.
Shots fired.
Hey,
Shots
hey,
fired.
hey, there it is right there. Hey, boy,
There it is.
that spoke for me too.
That
Okay.
part.
I was coming to you too. There you go. All right.
That spoke for me too.
Big layup, point shots.
Parting shots, man. Hey, good show. I enjoyed it, man. I promise y'all I'm gonna be on time and I ain't gonna be on the dark side next weekend, dog. I'm gonna be ready to
Yeah, all
go.
right.
Yeah.
Stay out there, y'all.
We'll see you 15 minutes after dog next
Hey,
week. All right.
hey,
We'll see.
life be lifing, dog. I had to cut that old grass. Life be lifing.
Hey,
We'll see you in the party after next week. It's all good though.
mine yet. I'm feeling it.
What you got, dog? You still with us?
Hello?
Shots, baby. We out here.
So, hello.
Hello.
You froze up for a minute. You called me?
Hey, grandson done pulled that plug, man. He's
Somebody
tired of
pull the
it.
plug on you, dog. We pouring
Grandson
shots.
pull
We
His
the
out
plug
here.
grandson, hey, standing
Hey,
back
look.
there with his
Grandson
arms
tired
crossed,
of
like,
waiting.
you don't get off that dog on what are you doing?
Right?
No, the screen froze up, dog. You know, I just saw your lips moving. I didn't know what you were saying, dog. It's all good. Right. Hey, man, it was great being here. You know, I see you beatboxing over there. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know, shout out to all the people that's being patient out here with daylight saving time. And I ain't gonna get off that one right now, though, dog. You know, we need to cut that out, man. I mean, we done started enough petitions on this, and y'all see my eyes. You see my eyes, man. Look at this, man. I will do a lot to you, man. I just aged
It
like
will.
15 years.
It
Yeah,
will.
we see it. Yeah, we look faded. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we
Cut it
celebrate.
out. Cut it out. Peace, though. Peace, bro. Love.
Right
Much
on,
love.
right on. Hey, this is BaldHead Reason. Y'all be safe out there, man. Love, peace, and soul. We'll see y'all next time, man. Y'all be careful out there, man, and take it easy. One time.